Ma'am, I'm sorry, stand up for a moment. I have a 3-family house in Brooklyn. When my tenants moved in 15 years ago, I signed a lease with them that as long as you're in my property, you will never have an increase in your rent. Never. This is what I do know. Those 3 and 4 family houses, 8 family houses where people came to this country to buy a house, they are suffering right now. They're suffering.
We're not talking about that. We're talking about the rent guidelines board. If you said before and after that you supported those rent increases, in Nassau, they had a 0% rent increase.
Okay, first, if you're going to ask a question, don't point at me and don't be disrespectful to me. I'm the mayor of this city, and treat me with the respect I deserve to be treated. I'm speaking to you as an adult. Don't stand in front like you treated someone that's on the plantation that you own.
NYC Mayor Eric Adams berates woman after question about high rent. I'm a grown man. Don't stand in front like you treating someone that's on the plantation that you own, Adams told the woman. Democratic New York City Mayor Eric Adams berated a woman who asked a question about high rent at a community event Wednesday, saying she treated him like someone on the plantation. Adams' rant came in response to a woman who had interjected during his comments at a community conversation town hall in Manhattan. The woman had interrupted his remarks and accused the mayor of raising New York City rent and supporting increases. If you are going to ask a question, don't point at me and don't be disrespectful to me, Adams told the woman. I'm the mayor of the city. Treat me with the respect I deserve to be treated. I'm speaking to you as an adult. Don't stand in front like you treating someone that's on the plantation that you own. Give me the respect I deserve and engage in the conversation up here in Washington Heights. Treat me with the same level of respect I treat you, Adams continued. So, don't be pointing at me. Don't be disrespectful to me. Speak with me as an adult because I'm a grown man. I walked into this room as a grown man, and I'll walk out of this room as a grown man. I answered your question. Following his response to the woman, audience members and city officials briefly applauded Adams. The mayor's fierce comments came moments after his initial response to the woman. He noted that he owns a 3-family home in Brooklyn, but has never increased the rent on his tenants. Adams also sidestepped blame for rent increases, saying the New York City Rent Guidelines Board makes those decisions. I think it was a 3% recommendation, he said. I don't control the board. I make appointments. They made the decision. On June 21, the Rent Guidelines Board announced recommendations paving the way for landlords to increase rents by 3% this year. The move impacts more than 1 million rent-stabilized apartments in the city. Following the announcement, Adams commended the board's decision. Finding the right balance is never easy, but I believe the board has done so this year, as evidenced by affirmative votes from both tenant and public representatives, he said.